Welcome back. So in the last video we have seen two loops, right? Okay, and now in this video we'll go into three loop. Okay, nested loop, three loops in this. Already I have written the code itself. Okay, so let me remove this and let me remove this. Okay, and the last part also I have some code written, which let me hide it up. Okay, so let us again start with the while loop. So we'll ha we'll have the three loops. So while, okay, inside another while, which we mentioned it with j, and inside another while loop, that is k. So we have nested, okay, three levels. Okay, so I equal to 0 at the instant of the while loop. Okay, and then we have inside the while loop condition I less than 5. So I'm going to execute each loop. It will be executing 5 times. Okay, so in our discussion during the loop, we have said if it is a 3 loops are there, then the entire it will be executed how many times? 5 into 5 into 5, that is equal to 125. Okay, yes. So just I want to print this star. Yeah, so this is my k while loop, which is inside the j while loop. Okay, which is this, right? And this is the outermost while loop, which is the I. Yes. What I have done is that I put one sprint and that is inner while to this loop will be executed. After completion, it will go to that means 5 into 5, 25. So 25 times this will be executed in a single line, and then after that we have this print and so it will move into the next line. So I will having 5 rows and there will be around 25 columns with this particular thing. So let me execute. Okay, so you can see here precisely here. Okay, so this is 25 times it has been done, and if you see the rows, that is 5. Okay, so 5 into okay, 25 columns and 5 rows. So let me change this and let me say this is something called some value I give percentage d, right? And I say this is something like l plus plus. Okay, and L equal to 1 I give, right? So 1 will be printed and L will be incremented. So 125 it should come. So let me execute. Yes, you can see. Okay, let me do one thing. Little bit of gap I should give as usual, or otherwise it will come in a single line or not. Let me see. Okay, let me execute. Yeah, so it will come. Okay, right now you see 1 to 25. So next is 50. Then we have 75. Then we have 100 and then 125. Yes, so simply we have done this with the using the while loop, right? The same thing I can do using the for loop also. So let me hide this. Okay, so star slash, let me remove this. Okay, and this is for the for loop. So for I 0 I less than 5. Okay, inside that we have the j loop, inside the I have the k loop. Okay, and here I put an l. Okay, l plus plus, I can put here also l plus plus anyway. Okay, same thing, so output will be same. So let me execute. Yeah, so I have, so I get 25, 50, 75, or last is 125. So that I have done using for loop. So this is my innermost for loop. Okay, then the outermost for loop, and complete outermost for loop. Okay, as I was telling, so this two loop will be executing how many times? 25 times. So you can see 1 to 25, then 50, then 75 it is coming. And this loop, okay, after that we have a slash n. So 25 columns are coming, and this we have the 5 rows. Okay, please understand my words. 25 columns I'm saying. Okay, then 5 rows are there because these are something which will be required when you will be talking about 2-dimensional array, 3-dimensional array, moving on to that, right? Okay, so how will you going to represent this and all? Okay, so this is for loop. I so this is for loop is completed. Okay, so next come to the do while loop. Right? So this is do while loop. So here, so do. This is the innermost, right? Okay, then I have this, the J0 K0. This is for the outer, okay, and this is the outermost, which is the I, right? So this is the innermost, right? So this is L, K plus plus, L plus plus. Okay, fine. Let me save it. Save. Let me execute. Okay, so I get the same 25. Okay, then 50, then 75, 100, 125. Right? So now I think your entire concept of nested loop is clear. Okay. Now with this particular concept, I can have different type of output. Okay. I can use these concepts for different type of patterns. Okay. Say example, if I want to display something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, then 1, or I can simply like something like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then I said 5, 4, 3, 2, then 5, 4, 3, then 5, 4, then 5. Okay, so many type of patterns. These are certain patterns. Okay, these are certain kind of patterns. Okay, right? Yes. Okay, or I can do this is the one way I'm doing it. Okay, the end is okay. Another way I can do is one, the C one, two, oh sorry, one, then I can write here one, two, I can write here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, or I can have one, then two, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 4, 5, 6. Then I can have something like this: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. Okay, so these type of certain patterns, okay, I can easily generate using the concept of nested loops, right? So in my next session, we'll trying to display this type of patterns. Okay, all different patterns that we have using the nested loop. Okay, and this is very important because if you understand this particular patterns, okay, it will be useful for you to do a lot of other problems, and lot of other problems, and also it will help you to build up your logic, right? Okay, so I hope your nested loop is clear. So if we are having uh, two loops inside, then we say if it is going for 5 time each loop, then we have 5 into 5. If the outer loop is m time, the inner loop is n time, then we have m into n times of the loops goes on. Okay, so if you have three loops and it goes m time, n time, then suppose a q times, the total amount of time, total execution number of times it will execute is m into n into q. Okay, so having said this, thank you.